What's poppin', Ziva gang? How are y'all today? So real quick, I just want to show you guys my nails because for a change, my hands are not looking crusty. This set will be up on my site soon, so click the link in the description if you'd like to see it. Today I'm going to be using some long square tips, some red gems, and some gold alloy pieces. And real quick, I want to show y'all my little design sketch or whatever. So we're going to be doing a blinged out red design over some nude gel polish. So y'all know I go in with my prep, my base coat, and my primer, and then I applied 2 coats of this tannish nude color on these tips, and yeah, here we are. That went real fast. So I'm gonna be applying some little, I don't think you could call it glitter, but some little gold embellishments to these nails. And I need a coat of base coat to adhere them properly. So that's just what I'm doing here. I'm putting a generous amount of base coat on those nails. How was you guys' Valentine's Day? How's your week going? How's everybody doing? Is everybody good? So more about this set that I'm wearing. I just got real tired of walking around looking crusty, and I decided to do my nails. So yeah, they're real cute. I just kind of came up with them. So I'm using this little plate of little designer gold pieces that I got off Amazon a while ago, and they're all mixed up, so I'm just trying to dig through and find the little Playboy bunny logos. And so I just stuck them in the base coat. I haven't cured anything yet. So now I'm taking my tweezers and I'm just adjusting them to make sure that they're straight and aligned with the free edge of the nail. That's what you see me doing here. So after I did that, I went ahead and cured it for 30 seconds, and now I want these nails to be matte. Okay, matte. So we're going in with a generous amount of matte top coat. And real quick, I just want to apologize if the orientation of this video is a little strange. I tried a little something new when I was filming it, so if it looks a little weird, apologies. Yeah, so we're going in with that matte top coat on each finger, and then we're going to cure for 60 seconds. Okay, so once we're done with that, this is what we have. And this design is real cute on its own, but y'all know I had to bling it out. So I went in with my Macarte nail rhinestone glue. That's my favorite gem adhesive, and I like it because it not only keeps the stones on for a really long time, but it's pretty easy to use. It's in a squeezy tube. But since we're using a matte top coat, I didn't want to get it like all over the place. I want to be able to better control the glue and things like that. So I just squirted some of it out onto this little palette, this little Tupperware top that I use as like a polish palette. And I'm going with my dotting tool, and I'm placing small amounts of that wherever I know I'm gonna place gems. And yeah, I'm just going in kind of sort of randomly with the gems, caviar beads, different gold alloy pieces, and I'm placing them on the nails. Yeah, it's nothing like spectacular happening here, but I thought you all would enjoy this. Whoa, did y'all hear my voice crack? I thought y'all would enjoy this real elaborate bling placement, because I definitely did. This was definitely very soothing for me to do, and it's very soothing for me to watch as well. And I've been wanting to do like an all red bling set for a while now, and I just didn't know like the right time. And also, I know y'all are probably getting tired of the extra long coffin tips, so that's why I wanted to go in with these square tips. And so, a little backstory on these square tips. I ordered these off Amazon. I'll try and see if I can find the link below, but the link has kind of like disappeared. So if I can find it, I'll put it below. But I ordered these off Amazon, and they're supposed to be XL, and they're not. They're actually quite short. I actually think the pinky is the longest nail, and I mean, I see that a lot with these things, you know, because like the pinky is the smallest, so the longest. I don't even know if that makes sense, but definitely seen that before. And these are definitely not no XL tips, okay? These are, I'm almost struggling to even call them long. Like maybe I'm just nuts and I just need the length in my life. But if anyone can help me find some extra long or extra long square tips that are not from E-Nail Couture and that are not over $25, please let me know. But yeah, this is my favorite nail. This nail, can you guess what it's inspired by? I'll give you one more second to guess. It's Sailor Moon inspired. Like her wand or whatever, I know kind of looks like this. And I really like how this nail turned out. I posted a little snippet, a little sneak peek a little sneak peek of this nail on my Instagram, and it got super good engagement. I guess there's a lot of y'all out there that like Sailor Moon, but yeah, like I said, nothing monumental or crazy happening here. Just some real cute, real elaborate, real classy bling placements. Yeah, one tip that I have if you're going to do something like this is if you're going to use matte top coat, just be careful about how much glue you place down, because you don't want the nail to start looking messy and smudged because you got too much glue. So less is definitely more when you're going in here as far as glue goes. As far as how functional these nails would be, that's definitely going to be a call on how what glue you use. It has to be a real strong glue, obviously, because you're not going to be using a ton of it. And to be honest, I don't even think I would wear these for any real length of time, because if you were doing this over a shiny top coat, you could top coat over the gold alloy pieces to keep them from tarnishing. But since we're not doing that, I could not top coat over the gold alloy pieces. And I just don't like the look of when that stuff starts to tarnish, girl. It irritates the ish out of me, okay? But it's real cute to look at. There's some real cute display nails. Yeah, real fun to do. And these are like I said, they're not totally unwearable, but just for my purposes, I just wanted to have them. I knew I was only going to use them as display nails. I really wasn't worried about the longevity of them. But if that's something you are worried about, you can still do this. Just know that your pieces are likely going to tarnish pretty quickly. You can go over them with like a detailer brush and some top coat. You can do that if you have the time and the energy, but I did not have the time or the energy because, like I said, I just wanted these to be display nails. So yeah, I feel like I'm kind of talking too much, so I'm going to shut up and allow you to watch the rest of this bling placement, and I'll be back at the end. Okay, so after all is said and done, this is what we have. Isn't it so cute? Like, how many of y'all will wear these for real? Like, for real. So y'all know how I do. I'm going in and I'm filing off that little piece of plastic at the end, and then I'm going in and giving everything a real good scrub with some alcohol to remove any glue or smudge off of my gems, because we don't got time for that, honey. And then this is what we have. What do you guys think? Do you like the elaborate bling placement? Is it too much? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and hit that subscribe button and click that bell so that you don't miss any of my videos. See you next time. Mwah.